The favorable TV series Chandra Nandini continually made to give goosebumps to the observers with its never-finishing dilemma way and revealed the essential crux of the presentation is to showcase in the newest episodes that Chandra Nandini together in a tent together. Where in the latest episode, Seleucus says I gave Helena to you however I was educated she isn't given all rights different rules here get. And even the elephants we had requested we didn't get so we are here. Chandra says if the reason is 500 elephant you knew I was to send them yet needed to leave for war and can hand immediately and about Helena I have given all rights and certainly much more than the rights a ruler has and for individual matters you included 9 lakhs soldiers. Seleucus says Helena should take that decision. Chandra says no we might take. Chanakya and Helina enter and Chanakya says Seleucus is right, Helena might take the choice. Padmanand is educated Maharani Nandini is here with a sword, Padmanand says don't assault her and leaves. Malaketu says I trust this Nandini doesn't get into here as a torment another shrewd Nand won't assault until she is here. Nand strolls to Nandini. Chanakya says Rani Helena converse with your father. Helena says beyond any doubt however before that I might want to converse with Chandra isolated. Padmanand says Nandini my daughter. Nandini focuses sword and says I'm Maharaj Chandragupta's spouse and his adversary is mine and I'm remaining before one and I won't shudder to assault. Padmanand says I'm Upita Maharaj. Nandini says in war there are no relations and you lost all rights when you uncovered your actual face without anyone else's input and Chandra he is an awesome ruler and I'm dishonorable that I'm your little girl. However, glad to be Maharaj Chandragupta wife. Padmanand says couple of hours increasingly and I will charm Magad and remember you from this agony. Nandini says if being with Chandra is torment I should acknowledge it. Padmanand says if killing me makes you glad kill me. Nandini drops her sword Chandra says Helena your dad assaulted us notwithstanding when we are into a peace deal, and he said the reason is Helena composed a letter to me, so unquestionably you are concealing something. Helena says no I have no idea. Chandra says truly then how could he think about our own issues? Helena says he is my father. Chandra says this since I said no for a tyke and look Magad is in peril since you made our own issues into a war. Helena says don't I have appropriate to try and impart my agony to father and I'm here to help you. I can stop this war, and spare Magad in light of the fact that I'm ruler as well and need to spare my kin however on one condition, it's Nandini. Chandra says enough of it. Why drag her each time? Helena says I know on account of Nandini you said no for our child. Chandra raises his hand yet stops. Helena says beat me or kill me yet this war will stop just when you toss Nandini out of this mahal. Just think you can spare entire Magad just by this one condition. Chanakya chose officers assault Seleucus, and says your colossal armed force is sitting tight for you however my chose warriors assaulted you and if no lord no utilization of army. Seleucus says I should slaughter you. Chanakya says you know this is unrealistic at any rate you are Chandra's father-in-law as how about we discuss. Chandra strolls and says no more discourse I don't acknowledge Helena's condition.